Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, in this video I will continue the discussion in the previous video, which is about implementing dynamic routing configuration. Okay, if previously we have discussed about BGP, its function, and how to download the JNS3 application. Okay, now just go to the study case and we will implement it. Okay, now just open the application JNS3 like me. Okay, after connecting the laptop server like this, my laptop connect to the laptop server. Okay, after that, the first step we take is to first install the MikroTik router and Cisco router. For how to follow as I did. Okay, for the first, the MikroTik router. Here we'll use router CHR. To add router, you can select edit, preference, and wait, you select KMU VMS. Here I'm use router CHR. Wait, 6 dot 48.4.image. If you don't have IS router MikroTik, you install first. You can click new here and install the router MikroTik. Next, for router Cisco, here I will use the IS router series 3725. For the add router, same steps. First, we go to edit, preference, and select IS routers. This is router Cisco C3725. If you don't have, you install first. But I have access the router Cisco, so I'm not install again. Okay, maybe for iOS router, I give URL in description in YouTube. Okay, after two routers have been installed now, let's make topology like this. This topology consists of two routers from different vendor. This is from vendor MikroTik, this is from vendor Cisco. And this topology consists of two switch and 6 PC. Okay. Now I will to give the network for the cable. Wait. Okay. Okay. For this cable, I give the network 192.168.111.0/30. And for this cable, I give the network 192.168.10.0/24. Okay, for this cable I give the network 192.168.20.0/24. Okay, let's start. For all device, you click this symbol and you select yes. Okay. After finishing my topology like this, I will give a note that you must remember. Okay, you must remember. This is related to MikroTik router. If you use iOS CHR like me, then this is adder 2. When configured in PuTTY becomes adder 3. Remember, if here adder 2 when configured in PuTTY becomes adder 3. For example, this is adder 3 when configured in PuTTY, so becomes adder 4. Like that. Okay, now let's enter the basic configuration, which is to add IP address and IP DHCP. Okay, for the first, enter to router MikroTik. Okay, you can type admin. This is no password. You can enter. Sorry, I mistake tutorial for MikroTik. Maybe I close. Enter again to MikroTik. Wait. This is need waiting for a minute. Wait. Maybe stop and start again. Okay. Let's double click in router MikroTik. Wait. MikroTik. Okay. Data 2 and 3. Okay. Start and double click. Okay. Maybe we are waiting for a minute to put the router MikroTik open. Okay, maybe first enter the router Cisco first, but router MikroTik is access. The putty router MikroTik is access. Okay, for the first, enter, type admin, no password, enter. You type now. Okay. For the first, add IP. For the pattern is IP address add address equals 192.168.111.1/30 interface adder. This is adder 2. Remember, when configured becomes adder 3 like this. Okay, and add IP for Ethernet 3, IP address 192.168.10.1/24, interface header 4. Okay, finish. Now enter configuration IP DHCP. IP DHCP server setup. Enter. Choose the interface to switch. Header. This is header 3 becomes in configured for putty is header 4. Enter, 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 enter. Okay, finish basic configuration in router MikroTik. Okay, now enter to router Cisco. Okay, enter the global config mode. Enter to interface FA0/0. Type no SH to turn on the interface and add IP 192.168.111.2, subnet mask 255.255.255.252. Why 152? But this is prefix 30, not prefix 24. Okay, enter. Next, enter to interface FA0/1. Type no SH and add IP 192.168.20.1, subnet mask prefix 24.0. Okay. Next, enter configuration IP DHCP. IP DHCP pool local. Okay. Enter the command network 192.168.20.0. Then this is the network between interface FA0/1 and interface Ethernet 0. Subnet mask. Okay. Enter. Next, enter the command def or default router 192.168.20.1. This is IP interface FA0/1. This is IP to for gateway on each PC for this PC in vendor Cisco. Enter. Next, enter enter the command IP DHCP excluded address with 192.168.20.1. This is same like this and enter. Okay, finish basic configuration in router Cisco. Okay, next we will enter the configuration, integration, routing dynamic BGP implementation. Okay, for the first, enter to putty router MikroTik. Enter the command routing BGP network app network 192.168.111.0/30. Okay, enter and enter to the command BGP network at network 192.168.10.0/24 like this. Enter and The lastly configuration integration dynamic routing BGP in router MikroTik is the common routing BGP peer at remote address 192.168.111.2 remote AS equals 1000 and 102, like this. Enter. Okay, for the check configuration BGP, what this is the routing BGP exists in routing table BGP or not. You can type routing BGP peer prim. Okay, after that we are check the instance routing BGP. You can type routing BGP instance prim, like this. Okay, you can see name default and AS default. Okay, now I give set for the AS BGP on the router MikroTik. Type command routing BGP instance set 0 AS equals 1000 and 101, like this. Enter. Okay, next we are enter to router Cisco. Okay, enter the configuration routing BGP. Router BGP 1102, like this. Okay, enter the command neighbor 192.168.111.1 remote AS 1101, like this. Enter. Okay, now advertise the network in router Cisco. Network 192.168.111.0 mask 255.155.155.152. Okay, enter, and enter network 192.168.20.0 mask 155.155.155.1.0. Okay, enter. And for the last configuration, for the last command in router Cisco, reconnect, redistribute, connect, like this. Enter. Okay, exit. Okay, this is routing BGP agency. You can see the sentence BGP 5 agency neckboard 192.168.111.1 is up. Okay. Now let's try to check uh, in router Cisco and router MikroTik. Routing table, check routing table. In router Cisco, you can type do ship root, enter. Now you can see here there is a symbol for the letter B. B it means BGP. So the configuration dynamic routing BGP on the MikroTik router, on the router Cisco is active. Okay, we enter to router MikroTik. You can type IP. Wait. IP root, maybe I forgot. Print. You can see there is ADB symbol meaning dynamic BGP active. Now it means that the dynamic routing integration configuration on the MikroTik is active. Okay, the last step is to add IP on each PC. For how we directly request an IP by typing the command, wait, enter the PC1 IP DHCP like this, enter. Keep in mind, if we don't add DHCP configuration on the router, then our PC will not get an IP. PC1 get IP 192.168.10.254/24. Next, enter to PC2. Okay, IP DHCP, enter. Waiting for a minute to get IP address. IP PC2 192.168.10.253. Okay, next. PC3 IP DHCP, enter. Waiting for a minute to get IP. Okay, in PC3 this IP 192.168.10.252/24. Okay, next, PC4. You can type IP DHCP, enter. Waiting for a minute to get IP address. Okay, this PC get IP 192.168.20.2/24. Okay, for PC5 IP DHCP, enter. Okay, PC5 get IP 192.168.20.3. Next, in router 6 and PC6, you can type IP DHCP, enter. Waiting for a minute. This IP PC6 get IP 192.168.20.4/24. Okay, next. Wait. Okay, after our PC have IP, now let's verify by ping between PC of different vendor. For example, PC and router and vendor MikroTik ping to PC in vendor Cisco. For example, PC1 to PC5. Okay, wait. Maybe need waiting for a minute to open PuTTY. Ping 192.168. This is IP PC5 dot 1 sorry dot 20.3. Timeout TTL TTL. Okay, why for the first timeout but send a packet need a process? You can see in trying to try again to ping all TTL. Okay, that is signing that we have successfully configured the integration of dynamic routing BGP. Okay, maybe that's all the discussion in this video. Keep up the enthusiasm to learn. Greetings, Roy of IT Friends. See you in the next video.